what's going on, guys? This is Alex with Portland Event Films. Today I'm gonna cover what we have for an audio kit. Today we're working with our DJ company, and so I'm gonna kind of go over everything that we use for our weddings, and this is a typical kit that we have. Let's start here. So I have two recorders. These are headphones. I usually keep an extra pair of headphones in my kit, one for this one and then also one for this one. Out of these two, I can't decide which one I like better. This one's great if you're just going into a DJ board and you're just trying to capture one or two different audio sources. If I need more and I need more control, I'll go to something like this. So we have the Zoom 6 and then we have the Zoom F3 here. And so this is really good for just a DJ board. The downfalls are it's battery powered only, and the batteries can run out quick, and it doesn't have time code, which I'll go into here because I use that quite a bit. It uses a micro SD versus this is a full. This one here, put this huge battery on the back, and it's usually good to go for a couple weddings. And then it also has internal batteries as a backup. So more times than not, I'll grab this, but they're both very handy. Speaking on that, we'll go to the time code. So in my kit, I have a bunch of things that generate time code. So that way I can connect this here. We'll go time code in. And so then I'll sync a lot of my cameras via time code. So that way in post, especially when it comes to weddings, I don't have to sync up all the cameras and all the different audio sources. So this has time code. The lapel that I'm wearing here has time code, and it just makes it easy when syncing everything up. What I have here is an adapter kit. So this is gonna go from two XLR females to one male. If I need to hook up like a recorder like this into a back of a speaker. So I have all these different connectors. I have a TRS to the Shure lapel pack that will go here. So I have all these different connectors depending on what situation. But most of the times I'm doing video with our DJ company, so I already know what we need. They already have everything prepared for me, but just in case, I have all these little kits that I put together. All right, next up we have is a bride microphone. So we got the white ones, that way we can put it on the dress. Just tape it inside her blouse or the wedding dress, and it looks really clean and nice. Or if I have anything with white, where I need, white dress, white covering, I'll go to something like this. What we have here is we have a kind of like a garter belt, and then what happens is this sits inside, and then we'll put this on our leg. It's a little uncomfortable, but it gets us nice, clean audio from the bride. Here's an example of what that sounds like.
And always love you with all of mine. Loving what I know of you, trusting what I don't yet know. I give you my love, myself, the good, the bad.
So we've upgraded to the Shure. This is a TL47B. It's a really, really high quality microphone, almost like the Countryman B3s, but this has a lot of cleaner sound. It does have the Shure connection, so it can go to like a Shure body pack, but going into a recorder, you gotta have a connector, which we have right here. So that will go from the Shure style into the typical style that you would see on a lapel body pack. But you also got to be able to attach it. And then so what we have here are these things called ride coat stickies. And you can peel one of these off, put it on the lapel, and then put it on the back. All right, so next up what we have here is these are all our backup recorders. So this is the DR10L. Sorry, I had to look at it. It's been a while since we used these. I always keep these as a backup. I'm using the Tentacle sync because we use the time code and it just makes it nice to sync everything up. But we have 3 of these in case we have extra talent. And then we also have extra microphones just in case one goes out and we have a backup. I wouldn't use this at a wedding to pick up audio from the bride and groom, but if I want to get some like background audio, or if I'm doing bridal prep, I'll put this either on the camera or put it in different places to be able to capture audio. It's a really, really deep bassy sound. So for picking up like road noise, ambient sound, this sounds amazing. We have here, I don't know if you guys can see this. It's kind of weird thing. It looks like a little sock. And what this is we will have a backup recorder that's over in our DJ stuff. We will slide it in here. This is what that recorder looks like. And then this way we can put this on the microphone. And then when we're doing the speeches, this can be a backup recorder in case anything fails. So if you can't tell already, I'm a fan of backups upon backups upon backups. All right, last but not least, we have some Rode M5s, and what this is if somebody's playing some musical instruments or we need to get some ambient sound, this is great for capturing a lot of room noise. It's going to be very noisy, but that's the purpose of it. You do need phantom power, so you'll have to have a recorder that has the ability to have phantom power, but it's great for like a vitamin string quartet. We use this a lot with our DJ company. Anybody playing musical instruments, we want to pick up that sound and not be like all up in their face. These are a great microphone to have. If we need somebody talking directly into a microphone, we always have these as a backup. Just plug it in, XLR in, and then XLR in here, and that way somebody can capture. But this is usually going to a DJ board and then into our recorder. Can never have enough of these, so I have XLRs, I have 1/4 inch to XLRs, I have 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch. Most of the times I know it's coming from our DJ booth, but I always have these as a backup in case the cord goes bad. In here, you can never have enough of these. So essentially what this does is allow us to adapt any 1/4 inch, any 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch, just plug that in. And that way, if we have to monitor to a mixer or a different audio source, these are a lifesaver. They don't seem that important until you absolutely got to have one of these. So this is, I feel, is a must have. Always have lots of extra batteries. I have AA's and AAA's. We have all our time code packs here. So let me show you this system. I have a video on this. These are the Tentacle sync systems, and essentially what you do is you turn one on and you connect it to the other, and then everything that's being plugged in will have time code. But the downfall is it ruins the in-camera audio, so there's no way to get in-camera audio if you're using one of these. Now with the FX3, you plug this in, there's no audio, there's this. It's not like a left channel or right channel, completely overrides the audio. Unless you have the handle on top, then you could send it into the 1/8 inch, and then you can use the 1/4 inch to get you can send this into the 1/4 inch, and then you can use the XLRs to get different source audio. But essentially, the FX3, you use this, audio's ruined. You use the like A7S3, because we're all on the Sony line. Then you can hear audio, but it has this in the background. So if you're planning on using that scratch audio for anything other than just monitoring, listing, and being able to line up your shots, that's pretty much all you can use that audio for. All right, so this is pretty much everything that's in our audio kit. Probably overkill for most people, but it gives us a bunch of different varieties in case anything goes out. But the important thing is to be able to put a recorder on every person that's speaking, because this microphone up close is going to sound really good. If the DJ, their microphone's too hot, you have a backup. If you're at a ceremony and the audio's cutting in and out from the DJ board, you have a backup. Like, I'm working with my own DJ company and I don't trust my own DJ company, so I want to have good, clean audio. Now, audio for the ceremony coming on lapels can pick up the speaker sound, so you want something close. But the best audio that you're going to get from the reception when they're doing speeches is going to be coming off of this, and it all depends on the DJ company and what microphone they're speaking from. So if they're using like a Radio Shack microphone or something really cheap, it's not going to sound good. My company, I mean, we're using like $1,500 microphones. It's the same ones, just like a grade below what they're singing on concert stage, and I've never had a dropout, and my audio is pristine. And that's one of the comments I get is like, how is your audio so clean in your videos? I listen to other videos, there's peaking, there's all kinds of problems. It's just harsh, it's not a warm sound. And that's one thing we focus on is in our videos, and even at our weddings, is having nice, clean audio, so it's amazing for everybody. If you guys have any questions, I'll leave them down below, but currently this is the kit that I have. I will leave everything down below with the link of where I bought everything. My name's Alex with Portland Event Films. Let me know if you have any more questions. Thank you.